Hey y'all, I already did this once. Well, I accidentally typed up my response and then realized that I was supposed to make video. Just not used to this yet. I the film to me, I think the film definitely lined up well with Weber's take on inequality. He spoke not only about social class, but also about the power and prestige that are intertwined with it. Our rich are not only able to buy the cars and houses and clothes that we all dream of, but they're also buying our politicians. Um, he he kind of dives into our economy, and it seemed like he basically blew the lid off the trash can it comes out of. It really made me think about some of the things that I thought I knew. Um, and it made me, I still had some questions. I didn't totally agree with all of his points, but I didn't totally disagree either. Um, I kind of understand the premise behind the trickle down effect with tax breaks for the rich and the hopes that it will create jobs. But what we don't take into account is that people are greedy and that money is not going where it's intended, and something seriously needs to change. Um, and he talked quite a bit about, for a while, about the middle class economic peaks occurring in 1928 and 2007, right before a major crash and start of a recession. And I'm not sure I believe wholeheartedly with all of his opinions on the issue and what ultimately, caused this, but he does talk about our spending. And he said that we were mortgaging our homes and getting into credit card debt in order to maintain a lifestyle. And while I don't completely disagree, I wonder if it really boiled down to us spending beyond our means and if we're borrowing more than we can really afford. I noticed something interesting when he was interviewing the Hispanic couple that said they had less than $100 in their bank account, and when they talked about what they spend monthly, and she wants to know how does one become wealthy. But I noticed on that they have a monthly charge to the YMCA, and she donates so much a month to an organization. And I'm not a financial director by any means or advisor, but my husband and I are debt free, and that comes from a lot of discipline and things like the YMCA and the donation would just, they'd have to take a back seat for a while. Um, so it's hard for me and frustrating to hear about someone's money troubles and then to run into them coming out of the mall with armloads of bags, and you kind of wonder if their plastic credit card melted while they were in there. But anyways, I just kind of, it just leads me to believe that it's possible that it wasn't to maintain a lifestyle so much as it was we were too concerned with keeping up with the Joneses. And um, I personally work with people that, if they lead a lifestyle where they have so many different payments every month and finance things so small as, their coffee table, that, if a spouse loses their job unexpectedly, they lose everything. And I just think there needs to be some more um, awareness there. So, anyways, the other question I had that he did not speak about was about whether or not we have too much stuff. Do we have too many choices out there? You've walked down the toilet paper aisle, and there's a lot of choices there, and just think about all the different brands that they don't carry. What if we were narrowed down to only 2 or 3 different kinds? And I wonder what that would do for the job market, and and the pay itself. Obviously the demand would be big, and so that just a thought I kind of I had to. Um, so anyways, yeah, that's my post for this week.